Hey everybody, and welcome back to another WARNO video. Back to our 4 days to the Weser campaign. Been a little bit recorded, so a little bit behind on where we left off, but let's see. So, I remember last time, somewhat, we were advancing down and taking out some of their support units in the back. I believe we took out, what was it, some AA, I believe, up here, maybe it was, and some artillery guns. Looks like they are beginning to turn around to kind of address the threat that is behind them. But if they do that and they pull off this front line, that'll definitely open up some for these units down here to continue their assault forward. Looking around at what they have, obviously we want to try and get rid of these T-64s ASAP. They're kind of like the last big important or real threat of a unit they have against us. We have used all of our jets this turn, so that would definitely make fighting these guys, trying to push them back, interesting. As if they bring in this group, we will not have any air support. But for the most part, all these units are beaten to a pulp, which is nice. Now the question is, do they bring T-64s? They don't have much in the way of AT, but they do have some T-55s, it looks like. We're at 3 out of 8 fatigue here. We are also attacking if we go after them. Their T-64s will have a little bit of an advantage. They still have quite a few left. I think maybe we do it. Our AA is up, so don't have to worry as much about enemy aircraft. They do have a few other units they could bring, but not too worried. We'll see what they bring here, though. Let's display the map. Seems like a good map for tanks. Nice and open. We can probably get to this first zone pretty easily, and then we'll have to choose if we want to go left or right here and get those other victory points. So let's hop in. It looked like they brought some artillery, and I think they brought... It looked like they brought the T-64s based off the arrows I saw there. I do almost wish it would show a little bit longer what that split second of a screen. So they brought their rocket artillery, that tank group, as well as that motorized group that we attacked. So here we go. I think what we'll do is we'll take this Pioneer Battalion. What do they have? I didn't really even look. Just kind of threw them in there. So they do have some good infantry units we can hopefully take advantage of. We'll set up our recon unit right in this building. And we'll also throw, where were they? Here they were. Some Milan units up as well. Right up in these buildings. Send our infantry right up here. Unload them there. Just gotta be careful that they're gonna push right on down from here. That's kind of where we're gonna have to watch out for that forward advance they got. I'm gonna try and get another squad of these guys. They're gonna be key to holding on to this city to any infantry threats. Now let's focus on our main force over here. We're gonna roll with our 2 Leopard 2A1s here. We'll get the Lukes out, and he will be our forward recon unit. And we'll probably just get him to run on down here and hold that recon area until we can slowly push up with the rest of our units. And we'll get a few more recon units up. Set them up there. And we'll just fill out, for the most part, the rest with these Leopards. Obviously going to be the main part of our force. I'm actually going to grab a Jaguar to kind of watch this right flank. I don't want them to get around us and hit us from the side at all. So we have 14 points now. Spend the last few on these Leopards. And what I could do, actually, we'll keep them in one group for now. Kind of consolidate that fire. And if we get shot at with any ATGMs, we can kind of just push them as one big group. Okay, so unload these guys, and we're going to sell the transport. Just the way. Here we go. Looks like we have a first contact is a B, or sorry, I almost said BMP. Looks like just a recon car. SPW. Yeah, little duck. Oh, we do have something out here. Gonna need to dismount our infantry, sell them off. We'll have, what is that? Oh, here comes some T-55s. We'll get the Milans out early. I don't want to lose them. They're going to be our tank killers, obviously. Yep, we're going to have to retreat here. Taking some heavy fire, it looks like. And we are going to lose that recon unit, unfortunately. That enemy fire was just too much. But we'll get the rest of these infantry up and hopefully start getting some shots down range. Here we go. There's the T-55. Milan getting a shot off at him. And they're going to take him down. Great shot there. Looks like we got an SPW over there. Milan should be able to get up in this building and concentrate some fire on him. And we're going to start bringing up some more of these Milans as well now. We're just going to turn this whole area into a... Okay, so there are some T-55s. We'll only move 2 of these guys up for now. Jaguar is out here still, waiting for the target to show itself a little bit more. Milan, able to fire at this SPW now. We will launch him. Should be an easy kill for him. Yep, there they go. And we're going to get some rocket artillery up. That way we can take care of any of their artillery once it undoubtedly decides to open fire on us. Okay, looks like more recon infantry. Actually, and that reminds me, we'll have to replace our recon unit that we lost. Start spreading these units out a little bit more. Looks like we do have a BMP out here. Jaguar is also now up here, ready to get in the fight. Okay, we'll have to soon make a push here, decide where we're going to push, what side we're going to push towards. Looks like we have another SPW in the woods out here. Missile away. Milan being engaged now by enemy reservists. Just going to fall him back, and we'll put him up in this tower for now. There we go. Our pioneers are giving these guys hell. Start unloading these Milan teams and getting them into a position to successfully take out these tanks as they begin to roll up. Pioneers messing them up. Let's get our more of our infantry up there. Can also now probably call in our Panzer Grenadiers. There we go. These guys are wide open. So, there we go. There goes them. 174 points left for them at the moment. There goes the BMP. We'll start building up our Leopards even more. And we're just going to roll hard into that one of those points. Another T-55 in the open. So it looks like they're using a lot of the T-55s that came with their infantry group first, surprisingly. Not sure exactly where they are hiding there. More of their T-64s. I'm pretty sure that's what that group was. John's taking fire now. Not ideal. We might lose this team. More than likely will. Yep, there they go. Not ideal there. We'll get our pioneers up and close, much closer. Get them to take care of these reservists. Don't get this guy to fall back. And let's get some munitions vehicles up here as well. Pioneers are now engaging the reservisten. Okay, slowly pushing them back. We're going to push up to this zone. We're going to try and take it here. We actually can get shots off on these guys, it looks like. T-55 taken out there. Oh, there are their T-64s. Reverse this damaged tank out. Another T-64 off to our right. Here he is, shot on target. Need to hit one more hit and that should be a kill. There he goes. And we're going to need to get another command leopard up here ASAP so we can finish taking this point. Just move up our recon infantry over here as well. Continue calling up more leopards, pumping them in. And we're also going to start, we need some Unimog transports and heal up that damaged tank. There we go, leopards splash him. Easy kill there for them. Yeah, so it kind of looks like they're just slowly pumping units in. Leopard's in range now, getting ready to open up with their gun. We do take a hit. Second leopard scores a hit. There we go. Good kill there by the leopards. This is not the best spot right now. We're going to need to definitely try and cut off that right flank that they got going. Or that hold, I guess I should say, they have on that right side. They actually just took this zone, so we need to get command units up here ASAP. Command units up here, or some supply units. Looks like some reservisten moving away now. We're gonna get some pioneers up here, burn them out of this city. Making quick work of all that infantry they had there. Right, now taking back this other zone. And we'll pull up a Jaguar as well. We'll get some long-range anti-tank up here to try and help out our guys a little bit more. More leopards up here and on the way. We have anything that can hit these guys? Doesn't look like it. Don't want to use artillery just yet. I want to find a nice, a little more of a juicier target that we could attack them with, or have them use their munitions on. While we're at it, let's get these pioneers to start moving up as well. Maybe try and make an advance towards this area. Send them a leopard as well to kind of help them push up. Oh, there's a T-55. Try and get this Jaguar within range. Looks like he has his back to us as well right now. Missile on the way. And we just miss. Second missile away. Toe is tracking. He gets out of range. Let's pull up one of these tanks, help take care of this infantry group out here. Wow, just totally walked my Lukes into that, unfortunately. I have to call up a infantry squad. So, we know T-64 is in here, obviously. Okay, we're going to have to temporarily abandon this position, but this is where our artillery will come in. Here comes the response. Offlarer is opening up now on those guys. Looks like our T-64 is just barely out of range of us at the moment. Of our Leopards move up and engage. Good first hit, and he's gone, just like that. ATGM fired at our Leopard. He's going to get a shot off. Shot misses. Jaguar also now engaging, missile away. This guy managed to hit our other Leopard. We get one hit. Jaguar hits him. Other Leopards are also firing away, and we take him out before he manages to do too much to us. Turn your tank to the right, please. Turn your tank, turn your tank, turn your tank. Thank you. There we go. There is another T-64. See, this many Leopards is, with this much firepower, we're kind of just able to, if we all hit them, able to shoot through that armor. And it makes them hard for them to do really anything. Oh, looks like we Pioneers have contact. Firing their napalm into the building, and they are gone. Another successful engagement there. They're now under fire from a T-64 that looks like he was hiding in the woods. Leopard should be able to engage him any second now, hopefully. Looks like they're struggling to get a sight on him. There we go, one hit. And we're pulling this guy out. Oh, looks like they got a ZSU in the woods. He didn't stand a chance either. We'll keep slowly advancing here. We're going to have to start being a little bit careful, more careful with our supply units as well. We are kind of eating into the supply trucks that we have. We can also try to capture some enemy supply trucks. So we got a lot of infantry pouring out of the woods now. Another T-64 over there now. Could try and have the Leopards move up and engage. be a little risky that close to the forest. But doesn't hurt to try. Okay, yep. That's what I was worried about. Reverse everybody away, and we're going to need infantry to push that next time. Bring our munition carriers over here, get them to start helping out with repairs. This other leopard is ready to go now, though. Call up some more of these pioneers now. We'll get them working in this forest. Take out whatever infantry's in here. They should do really well against anything they have in there. And our rocket artillery is out, so we'll bring him back here and just kind of storm away. Our M48 is engaging that infantry that was out in the open. Just be careful with him. Don't want him to get too close and run into an enemy tank, because he's not exactly the best armor. 90mm gun only. Looks like we do have a T-64. No, it might be. I think it's a T-55. Just out of range. We'll see if the Jaguar can get a shot off here and deal with that threat. Sounds like he did indeed get a shot off. He misses. Okay, they're down to 94%. We got 26 minutes left in the game. Pull this leopard up. I don't know why he's still sitting back here. Let's get our infantry to just advance on these points. Let's try and slowly force them out of all the points they got over here. Pull up this recon. So it looks like we're getting pings of enemy units over here. Call up some more leopards over here. Yep, there we go. There was some infantry there for a second. Flame Pioneers are here. We're going to push them into the woods ASAP so we can start clearing out whatever infantry's in there. We'll also start moving up our recon units. Recon unit. And looks like our infantry with our Carl Gustavs have also arrived now. There we go. Looks like we have some reservist infantry out there, as well as a T-64. Oh. Looks like that guy attempted to get a shot on our infantry that were crossing the field there. that other T-64 now. Slowly making his way up here. Pull back those munition vehicles. Keep taking out these infantry units. Trying to clean up our supply situation here. They do have a T-64 crossing through the open right now. Leopards are gonna just not even give him a chance. Leopard is taking shots from two T-64s out here. We're going to pop smoke here. And we're done with him. He's going to back off. That T-64 looks like he's retreating. There is their napalm artillery. There he goes. A burning wreck. And we're going to take these other guys and start moving to the right. There we go. There's that T-64. And down goes another enemy tank. Trying to clear this with our infantry before, or with trying to see that, see if we can find that recon unit or whatever that was in that town before we get too far up there. 17 minutes to victory now for us. Looks like they are attempting to make, I don't know what they're doing over here. But we have our Jaguar over here, who I hear would love to just pick off some of these transports. And we'll call up some more Pioneers as well. Prepare to assault into that forest. Jaguar working on just, I mean, might as well just try and get these easy kills. Hopefully we hit him this time. And, oh, we get at the other vehicle. Not the one I thought he was going to go after. Well, doesn't look like our recon is able to find anything over here. Gonna try and push up to these zones now. Okay, there goes another, yeah, we're going to advance into these woods. Okay. Slowly just taking care of all of these vehicles that they're slowly pushing up, and we're going to try and just push into this spawn over here. M48s do have a target over here to the right. Wow. Alright, we're gonna try and just pull back now. Looks like we've found their T-64 group. We're not going to actually hit that enemy unit. Pull up some leopards to help these guys out. Looks like our command unit's about to creep into this zone. There are the first signs of T-64s right there. We're gonna get these guys up here and just rearm everybody. Well, that is going to be the game. They have 4 points left. 1 left. So it's just going to be either 2 minutes or whatever vehicle pops out next. Or in whatever unit, I guess. Doesn't even matter. Could send our leopards out here hunting for those infantry. Well, we had enemy contact there. And there's also enemy contact out here. It looks like they are running scared now. And there we go. Looked like 3 points. Probably another artillery gun, but that's a huge win. Total victory, 182 points of losses. That should actually wipe out their... actually, I don't know. We only killed a few T-64s, but lost 3 leopards. Unfortunately, 2 of them were command units, so we're running a little low in the command units now, but just a bunch of... That should eliminate their best armored group on the map, hopefully. Yep, and the armor group's gone, and these guys are also disorganized now. So, that opens up quite a lot over here. They also are, sorry, didn't kill them, but they are also disorganized down here. And then, we can move these guys up. I have to rest these guys. Are a little low on availability now. 3 out of 8 fatigue here. Could go after this. It's like not even worth it. I kind of want them to keep throwing down this south area at least. I want them to keep throwing their stuff away at us. As they do have quite a good amount. A few... These guys are actually perfectly ready to go. That's kind of funny. 33% though. They're good fatigue, but they won't be able to do anything. And down here, we're going to have to start to consolidate again with this second push coming here shortly. Let's check this. I wonder... There was this... Yep. So this company is gone. The 138th Tank Polk. And our reinforcements should be here shortly. We're getting some Jaeger. Should be there in about a turn or two. As well as our first signs of Americans will be rolling up shortly as well. And some more Danish reinforcements. Okay, do we want to do anything here? I want to just see what they're going to continue to throw at us, if I'm being brutally honest. They're beaten and they're battered. There's not a lot they can do. So I think it's best if we let them go on the attack and start using up more of these units, and we would... actually, we won't get our aircraft back yet, but we will get them back shortly. So yeah, we will continue to the next turn. So it looks like they're pulling off some of their forces down here. Probably going to reconsolidate and get a second push once these tank groups get up here. And they also sent that AA gun kind of out on its own, which could be a juicy target for if we can free up a unit to go after. Possibly the... Well, we can't send them after, but that combat battalion. Oh, so we have an engagement. Engaging our helicopter group. 2 T-72 groups. A lot of Stingers, or Strellas, it looks like. We'll bring the tanks, that we have somewhat of a ground presence. We'll have to be careful with how beaten up they are, unfortunately. I believe they'll still be able to get air support down if they do so choose to, and I believe that's probably why it's a total defeat to projection. And they're going to have a lot of points with these groups. Yeah, let's see. Tactical battle. Wasn't really looking, so not sure if they brought anything, but we'll be able to tell from this screen. They only brought the 1. Interesting. So honestly, we can almost just kind of heli spam here. As they don't have a whole lot to fight us off. Let's see, there's 1 point here. We'll take one of these guys, and we'll, for the most part, just load up in this town. Send that Milan team there. There is another zone. Where are the zones? Oh, they actually have 2 zones, kind of. I'll load this Milan team there, or Panzergrenadier team there, and we'll move these 2 up here for now, and they'll kind of be on our, they'll be our forward operating group. And we'll throw them down a Leopard as well, just to defend them. So here we go. We'll deploy it. Everybody should move up quite swiftly here. Could also even debate throwing a helicopter, like, I don't know, one of the corners. Missile away. Splash 1. Just swing these guys a little bit more to the right. And we're obviously just watching out for any form of AA. Wow, just totally shredded that one unit, unfortunately. So we get more points, we'll call up some more helis. Up our CH-53 munition heli. CH-53 is now coming in. So we got a little bit of a tank graveyard down here. They're down to 31 points already. These T-72s were no match for our missiles. Fortunately, we did lose 1 heli due to me getting a little sloppy. We do have enemy contact. There's another T-72 coming up. Turn off his missiles just to conserve them for now. It's another command vehicle as well. Missile is tracking. Hit him right in the side, and there goes another command unit for him. Begin rearming everybody over here now. Looks like they are trying to go around us now rather than just fight us straight up. They've also deployed some Shilkas. We have another T-72 on the way up here. That's a problem. That's the Shilka. Time to run. Gonna need to avoid him if we want to be playing this game for long. Could try and throw up a leopard over here, maybe just to if that guy gets too close, we could challenge him. Or even if we just threw him like a martyr in the woods there, that'd be ideal too. We'll get these guys over here to take care of that. There's that Shilka again, it looks like. Yep. He's rolling steady towards us currently. Another T-72 destroyed. Shilka is still lurking out here. Heli is firing now on this T-72 in their spawn. Missile tracking good. Bang. Yep, there he goes. Looks like their ground infantry are also trying to chase at our helicopter to what I imagine will be much success, but there goes their Shilka. Now slowly move all these guys back up again. Target-rich environment out here. If we had artillery, that would be ideal as well. Unfortunately, we do not. Managed to splash another T-72. And that's a quick and easy battle against one of their good battle groups. 63 points of losses for them. We lost one heli. They're down to 75% still, so they still got quite a bit left, but it is indeed a start. Yeah, they are pumping out T-72s right now. This guy appears to be going for artillery. They don't attack with him. Continue pulling up the rest of these guys. won't attack with most of these guys as... Oh, wow, they just have a bunch coming, which is not ideal at all. Need to get these reinforcements up here ASAP. Still don't have any reinforcements for 2 more turns outside of these units we have coming up. And they are having to go a great distance to get to this front line. Do here, I think, is we will move this kind of a blocking position. We'll move him over here to replace, although we could just do that should be fine actually. Move this guy up 1. You're done. You're done. You're done. So they'll just kind of defend, I guess, against these guys until they don't have a lot of fatigue. Or, well, their fatigue's decent for now, but until they get it back in a bigger amount, we'll have them on reserve, essentially. Continue moving up our artillery here. Now down here, we have our another Panzer Layer Battalion that is just decimated. Not a lot. Down to 53%. So not much they will be able to help us with alone. That being said, though, we can use them to support other groups. Now, with this group, the question is, do I want to send them up here to go after that AA? I'm very tempted to, I'm not going to lie. But I do think that it's better if we just wait and see what they have coming for us. Over here on this front line, they do not have a lot of tanks left at all. Almost everything that they have tank-wise is already on the front line. And then, obviously, there's this whole mess down here with all these T-72s that are bearing down on this more southern flank. But yeah, we can definitely, hopefully, break through in the north here soon. We're at 92 points currently out of, I don't even know how many we have to get to, but we can, this right flank of this northern advance is 100% ready to fall. I mean, they have no fatigue up here, 54%, some artillery guns, and a, I mean, I don't even know if you want to call this a tank battalion anymore. They have what? 6, 7 tanks, maybe no, 6 tanks, not including the command units. They are beaten and battered, and they are ready to retreat. Down here, I mean, once this flank is complete, we now are pressing them from behind, which is great. So I think we'll actually move these Panzer Grenadiers up right here. We have to keep this flank open at all costs, though. If they cut off this group, they are kind of screwed. We could move them here. Yep, and that'll allow us to attack that edge. Panzer Grenadiers can go after this artillery gun and whatever armor they decide to bring here. But that'll all be in the next video, guys, because we're at about an hour now, so I'm going to end it there, and I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll get back to finishing this campaign in the next one.